All right, it's time for another 5-minute Powers play with head coach Greg Powers. Greg, welcome back.
Thank you.
Nice to be talking after a shutout. I just told you off camera, and you told me we haven't done that before. So, what's it been like for a couple of days now? It sank in a little bit. You've had a chance to see the tape, and
yeah, we played good. We were just really sharp and crisp, and again, we're really resilient after a loss, which is a great thing about our group of guys. It's a heck of a team that just came in here and we were able to get a split with.
You know, you got 2 more home series coming up in a row. We got Quinnipiac coming, and then Boston U. And Quinnipiac is always a good team, but they're a little bit down, it looks like, this year based on the record anyway. So what do you expect out of Quinnipiac?
They're still very good. They're still a very good hockey team. Obviously, Rand is one of the best in college hockey, just like Norm was with UMass Lowell. So we're going to, again, it's going to be a tremendous challenge. They're hungry. They're a successful program with a lot of pride, and they're not coming all this way to do anything but try and get 2 wins. So we're going to have to be ready and have a good week of practice here and give it our best effort.
You know, we talked last week about you guys resetting for the new calendar year of 2018, and when I look at the record right now, you're 3-1. You come off a tournament championship. What's different?
Just again reset and kind of reestablish some goals and refocused everybody's mindset into a very positive one. And we love our group that we have here. It's a core foundation that we'll launch into the future with and continue to have some success. The more that we stick with it and to our process and everything that we're trying to do every day, we're going to continue to do good things.
So you look at what Quinnipiac brings to the ice for you this weekend. Tell me a little bit about their program, other than the fact that they're good.
Yeah, I mean, just
where's their strength lie?
They play hard. You know, they're really structured. So we're going to have to go into this weekend with a definitive game plan on what we're going to do to kind of combat their structure, because they are really structured in all 3 zones. So. At the end of the day, it's a simple game, and if our guys show up and they work like we did on Saturday, we like our chances against anybody. We can compete with anybody, but it's hard to do that game in and game out, and our goal is to try and find a way to make sure that our guys sustainably have that compete level to be successful every night, and we got 10 games left to do it and launch into next season with.
You know, when you look at your record right now and you see 7 wins, 13 losses, 4 ties, and how many close games you guys played, I mean, you should be 500 or even better. You know?
Well, yeah, you could easily make the case, that we should be 500. But we're not, and we're not looking at that. We're looking at 2018. We're 3-1. Power play starting to produce. Our penalty kill is unbelievable, and we're doing some really good things. We're proud of the guys, and we're just looking to build off our successes and learn from our failures and build off those as well, and that's what we've done, I think. And again, we have 10 games to finish strong and do things the right way, and I think we're going to.
You know, this weekend you also got a unique situation where you play the first game out here at Oceanside, and then you move over to Gila River again for Saturday night, right? So does that make a difference in your team, is how you approach each game, or is it an ice surface is an ice surface? For us, I mean, I'd like to think it's an advantage, because we played in so many different NHL arenas that it's a weird kind of environment and atmosphere where it's a nice big huge arena and you might get a few thousand people in it, but it feels a little empty. And we did it, obviously at Gila River. We did it in Pittsburgh, and then we went to Vegas and had a lot of success with it. So it's a setting that we should be very comfortable in by now. We played out there enough. It's a great setup. The Coyotes treat us really well. We're going to enjoy the last 2 games we have here at Oceanside over the course of the next 2 weekends, and certainly we're just going to make it nice and easy on our guys. Bus out, bus back for the game, and let them sleep in their own beds and make it feel like a real home weekend where we're not staying in a hotel out there and doing all the stuff out there that we've done with like Penn State. How are we doing health-wise going into this weekend? Everybody pretty good?
Yeah, we're good. We're looking good.
Any new changes coming in the lineup? Any new wrinkles you want to throw out there yet?
No, I don't think so. I think everybody's contributed in one way or another, and we've had a lot of different combinations, and we threw a different wrinkle in on Saturday with 11 forwards and 7D, and it worked really well. And Whether or not we stick with that remains to be seen. It's going to be just kind of a gut off of how the guys look in practice this week. But we believe in everybody. Everybody's helped us contribute to what success we've had. Literally, it's taken every guy in that room. And so, whatever combos we go with, we're confident in.
Sun Devil grit and finish strong, right?
That's right.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks.